Next.
Then do you want to repeat it again next week too? Like if you have
I might. Yeah, we can do, you guys.
No. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Why?
Screen shares. Yep.
Enter. That's not what I wanted.
This May,
Yes.
what's happening system?
My what? Sorry. My what, the internet?
Yeah, I was getting all these emails from my.
Oh, you'll understand why in a second.
You said you'll understand why, so.
I deleted them all, so.
Okay.
Well, go back and restore them. I didn't get any.
These were old things, like meetings from 2014, January 2015. Right.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, should I?
Yeah, no.
Go
You'll,
back and get them?
nope. You'll understand why
All right.
very soon.
Okay. Some people are coming next week.
All right.
You gotta do two.
Okay.
Make this snappy.
So we're doing. All right. So
Your hair looks nice.
thanks.
You gotta get one. I gotta go. Okay. Go ahead, you can start. She already previewed.
All right. So no, I needed her to. Okay. So this is just a quick reintroduction to everything because I realize that a lot of people don't know why or what has changed. So we did an update to the website. So this is what our website looks like. Our corporate website looks like now. And you can, so basically we've removed all our tabs really and have decided to make things like front facing. So you're not all over the place when you are navigating through a corporate website. Yeah, I'll give 5 minutes and then I'll
There's food in the
repeat.
back. The second shift will not have food. I'm not budgeting food.
Okay. All right, that's why I wanted to do it once, but that's okay.
So those that come in the second shift don't get to eat.
Okay. Ready to get now? There's a help you can close your eyes. No. Should I?
No, go back. Come on, go back. Oh, this should be first. All right.
One more.
When you're done,
Me? One
Yeah.
more, one more.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
Yeah, Jesse will know. That one? Goes to the seat.
Oh, no, I've been forewarned already. Thank you.
Right.
Remember the good one, really comfortable one here. You're warming it up. I'm getting it ready for them. It's okay, he may come at the end of it.
So, just to reiterate what I was saying, we basically decided to make everything more front facing. Our last website was like very clicky. There were a lot of like sub-menus and people couldn't really figure out what we were about. Then we would get calls, or if we get calls about like, do you like what kind of like they didn't really have a good sense of like our corporate nature and our corporate structure and all of that. So I took on just updating everything
No, that's the each year.
Yeah,
Alright.
who's in the back?
Okay, thank you.
It's okay. We're waiting because there's just, so anyway, so now our sub pages are really just straightforward. You have small leather goods, handbags. I'm waiting.
Stop.
I'm waiting.
I don't like see people walking in one after the other. We're gonna get 3 or 4 more chairs, and that's it. Okay, sorry. Get food, hurry up. Anybody want food, get it.
Alright,
Yeah, we're never.
It's brunch.
go. Yeah. Yeah.
You take out the names we don't have.
No,
One more?
I have all of that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna show you the front pages and then I'm gonna show you the whole picture.
We got 3 more, so that should be right.
Alright, let me know when.
AC.
Alright, so basically what this is this would be our handbags page, and if you look at it, it has all our websites at the top. These little logos actually lead to the websites. It's more direct and people can get a real sense of the product. For things that are more private label, or we don't necessarily expand to stores or have its own web presence, I've created sub pages like this one for Sorella that has like a slider at the top and then a small blurb, really basic, really quick, just to get a sense of the product. K-Swiss also has one. Going back. Sorry, this is probably gonna be slow. It's been slow. So if you go to the bottom here, you're gonna see that we have our tabs stylized in a very different way. So our story is here, corporate is here. If you press on this, it comes up with a bio. And we've kept this very small in terms of how many people we put up here. Design, we have a blurb. Sales, this is really operations and logistics, but I kind of merged them together. So, and then we have all our careers postings are now going to be on LinkedIn. If you look at small leather goods has its own little blurb and it's stylized with the same tabs and all of that. And then if you go to legwear, you would see our stuff for active energy. It changes to active energy because obviously that is what the division is. And then you have a page for K-Swiss and you have a page for My Socks. Right now, My Socks is dark. It says coming soon. But this is what our K-Swiss page looks like. And K-Swiss actually has social media. K-Swiss actually has social media tabs at the bottom, so everything's kind of stylized to whatever the brand is. It's cleaner. You're not pressing a lot for a lot of different things. It's very front facing. That's what it is. this is expanded at the top because of the screen size, but typically this is all you would see. This sub-menu is actually related to the iPad and the mobile versions, because we have now made the website and iPad friendly and mobile friendly. And there are two different versions. If someone wants to pull it up on like an iPhone or smartphone, just type in aeny.com. The screen is different. It's and it has less content in that. If you really want to see the full version of our website, our expectations are that you're going to go to a desktop. You're not going to try to like click on all the media that goes with a typical website on your phone. We really want to bring people here. I actually, I actually brought it to show you guys. So this is what it looks like on the iPad, and the iPad actually has a notice that says you have now entered into the mobile version of our site. Please use the top navigation for better control, even though all of this is, you can touch it and it will come up the same way. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's different. If you see the mobile version, it's different. Yeah. If you press the mobile menu, if you press the mobile menu, you'll see that it is kind of a stacked listing of all the pages that we have and all the content that we have. So we have that, and then let's go to the internet. So I'm sure you guys noticed that the face of the internet has been totally redone. And that was also because a lot of people, navigation-wise, we kept having you press on a lot of different places to get to just the front page. So actually, we've eliminated all the subpages and just have done drop-down menus where everything is kind of in one place and at one time. I have a little bit more, it's because I'm the administrator, I see a lot of different things that you won't necessarily see. But for example, Office Resources has the letterhead and phone extensions and the logo. Like, if you need a letterhead to print, it's just, it's a document, and you can download it and edit it, and it just has the logo and it has our footer. And
can you type on that? Or
yeah, it's type. You can
so it's
edit
Word.
it. Yeah, it's a Word document. If you press this, I'll give you an example.
Not that part. I only did that, but it's pretty crazy.
And then, you know, sales is all set up for posting appointments. And actually, that's one thing that recently changed that we're launching today. The way you post appointments, I was noticing that the Room Booker app that we were using wasn't really functional to the needs of our salespeople so much. They didn't really understand how to submit it or how the approval process went and all that stuff. So what we did was create different calendars for the different showrooms, and all you're going to do is put your appointment in the calendar, and you don't have to schedule a room. We just know what room is being used at what time. So if you press this, by default, it's on Isaac because it's on alphabetical order. All you would do is we have right under our market week calendar, we have Olivia and Joy, 2x2, TLO, SLG, K-Swiss, hosiery. You would do it the same way where you put salesperson's name, you know, the account that's coming, and the buyer's name just in case. And then you'd put your date and your time. And then you press enter, and it would show up on the actual sales calendar. If you notice, that is going to be how we reserve all of the spaces now. So, for example, I did the first one where I put this web introduction on Olivia and Joy, and I meant to put it on small leather goods, but so we have that there. And it's just that simple, and you can edit it this way once all the extended details like the time and the event title is edited. I think it's easier. I think it's more straightforward. I think it's a lot less reading. It's a lot less click here to do this and all that stuff. So that changed. All your PO maintenance forms are all in a drop down. You don't have to like press all over the place to find them. Design is the same way. Design has their own thing. Clickbook, DDS sheets, trademark stuff. Production has actual like production documents that might be of use to people, like AQL sampling, hosiery 101, 102 if you want to understand more about hosiery. And yeah, we can put DI margin up, and Family Dollar, etc. So, but if you look in production, you're going to see a thing that says Vendor Hub, and basically this is a listing of all the people that we have sold, either sell to or have sold to, and they're you know, they are requirements for different vendors. If you press it, you can read it. It also has the access to things like Grove site and Target stuff. So it's comprehensive, it's alphabetical. It's really straightforward. Okay. And I don't think a lot of people knew we had this. This is actually there since the beginning, but a lot of people didn't use it. Travel is also a drop down. Tech tools became a drop down. Internet now has video tutorials that if you press on them, you can get like a whole overview. We have a playlist going of how to use the internet. If there's anything that you'd like to see up there, let me know. Hang on, I'm just gonna go back. Then these are our quick links. I think this is really important because this doubles up on whatever's up here. So travel already requested, when you put in your out of office to make sure everybody knows that you're out of office. And something else changed. Our vacation PTO has changed. And that is something we're launching today as well. So now the form, it's just a basic form. You put in your first name, gets put in, I don't know. So your first name and your last name will get put in. I don't know why it's doing that right now. And then you pick your division, you pick whoever you report to, just type it in. Your office location, whether you're taking a vacation day, PTO, or unpaid day, an amount of time needed. It's pretty straightforward, unlike the other one. The reason we changed it was info capture will allow us to have more steps in the process, where we can now have a double approval. So the supervisor can approve it, and then Claudette can approve it. And then Gail will be able to see it and say, you know what, this person does not have these things. We can reject it, whatever it is. It's a lot easier. You can check in with whoever you need to about your PTO day. It will be straightforward. It will be much like the other info capture forms where you're gonna see your name, the status, and the outdates. And so you should be able to do more on track if you do that about this. It will also trigger you, put that on the active office calendar. Once you get your approval, it will respond with an email that says, make sure you put it on the calendar. The calendar will have a link, and you can open it up.
I thought the calendar automatically. No, you have to put it on there.
No, you have
But can we fix how many days we actually have, because right now it says 1,000?
Well, no, we deleted, so, that app that we were using, has now been removed because we can't.
So you have to physically access the tool, go inside to the regular calendar and put say, on such and such a date.
But people have been doing that already.
No.
Some people do.
Actually, Linda does.
I did it automatically.
I know.
Oh, you have been doing it?
I put it in calendar.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
so-
thought it all goes on automatically.
we
It
did-
would be a nice thing to do it automatically.
Well, she said,
But you know why, she told me why it wasn't automatic. I don't know. You don't know if you're approved. No, you're not, that's what I was saying, there was a problem with it. For example, Leila put in, and she put your name. You approve her, like when she first put it in, I see, okay, I have all the information. When I go to approve it now, it's gone. And I'm like, did I really see that she put it? And then I have to go physically in her folder to see, because you approve it, it just.
But that's what we're eliminating now. These won't be gone. We've eliminated the app. That's the internet company that's a self.
Supposed to like, if you approve it, Abe is supposed to see, and I'm supposed to, Abe has the last word to say, no, and they say, Gail can, Leila cannot leave, so on.
Gail can override it
Yeah,
if
but
you
I
don't
can't
have an
put it
update.
like that.
She's the keeper of the keys in terms of,
but once she approves it, can you put it on the calendar?
yes.
So well.
So once
Once
it's
it's approved from my end,
you
final
can,
and
you
you'll
will
get
get,
it.
once it's fully approved, so you're gonna get, you're only gonna get, it's really only 2 steps that you'll ever be involved in. The person who's submitting will just put it in, and then they'll get a full approval or rejection. So that's 2 steps. The person who's doing it the person who's approving it will get automatic notifications that says approval rejects. And that's the only other step you're involved in.
so even if Lisa approve it, and it come to me, and I reject
It's
it,
go,
back to her.
so
okay,
it's
this has
gonna-
been
I
denied.
know.
Mine doesn't get shown in
no,
the final one.
it's gonna be first. So
Yes.
Elise approves it, then you approve it.
And then if I
Then
reject it, what happens?
Then the reporter gets the final notice.
But what if I approve it, she rejects?
Then it's totally rejected.
There you go.
And there's no more need for any manual emailing on that.
No, not at all. Because Judy will get the email that says, Judy, so-and-so has been approved for such and such update. And she will get it and right in front of her when it's fully approved.
So it's Judy and private person.
Yes, well, it will end up being a kind of decision. But yeah, so it eliminates that confusion of where did it go, who's on my team, who's my supervisor, all these things. The reporter is in control. If they want to send it to Elisa, they can send it to Elisa. If they are sending
You
what
should
you want to
really be
send
sending these things. You got these supervisors.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. So the person who's reporting has the control to put it into the team supervisor. And that's what
So this, like, let's say Esther, signs
they
in,
go to Arthur. She can put in a report.
and she would have to put her supervisor in, and it'll only go to the
It
supervisor.
will only go to
Now no
Arthur.
longer will come,
No.
like, everybody gets notified,
No,
meaning you and me. I was like, I would get notified about everybody.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they're, because you had,
My emails of our windows is like, no.
so only Arthur will get notified, or only, you know, Julie will get notified, or only
Okay.
whoever it is.
Whoever gets assigned
In that blank space that
to the
the
report to.
reports to that will get notified. So it's only 2 people, but I'm sorry, you still will get 1,000 one email. But now you will know where it is in the process. It will say supervisor approved. If it's rejected, it's flat out rejected. Like, let's say Gail gets on there and says, this person has noted, it can't go anywhere, flat out rejected. You could go, it's just on paper. Which is also an option. So it's better. The only thing you won't know is your day count. Not that you know that before, because that information was never given to me for various reasons, legal and otherwise. So sorry, you won't know your day count, but
But is
it's
there
not
a
a
way
big
to
deal.
tell you everything you tell that year?
I think you have to go to
Yes,
my
there's a
paperless
calendar that
office.
tells you that.
No, she just said it was taken away.
Liz, you have to go to my paperless office and check your paycheck stub, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that paperless stuff is wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is
It's always wrong, it's not
Mine
right.
has been accurate, it has vacation hours and the,
Not mine.
No.
so I think we have to talk to Gail about that.
So yes,
That should be accurate.
you would talk to Gail about that, because I don't really
It's
control that.
only up to how many days you're in with the, like, the year or your vacation, it's not for a full year. So it'll tell you that you only had, even if you took, you have 5 PTO days a full year. If you took 2, but you're not up to the 2 full days,
But it,
then based on how many days it is in the year, it'll tell you your minus whatever.
So it doesn't give you the full batch of the year.
Exactly.
at the end of the year, so
But-
that would be a problem.
going forward though,
But no, when you work.
going forward, you will see,
Vacation, you get.
No, your vacation should be updated. And what happens is, I guess if you, like, for example, my issue was I didn't take my vacation when I was supposed to. So I carried it forward 1 week. And then that screwed up the whole.
That's a.
So that's like a whole.
but that, with that said, the reporter of each report will be able to see PTO, you know, you get 5, is it? You get 5. You will be able to see it, it will say what type of day in that line of reporting.
You used to
But
have
that's
a
if
calendar.
you put it through here. If you, let's say, are sick and send an email in the morning that you think if you do, it's not putting it in here.
So you could,
But you
from
could,
now on, instead of sending an email, maybe you.
but what,
But you can go on the
But-
internet eventually unless you die.
Everyone-
You know, you don't have to do that.
everyone can,
But that's why you have
That-
access now on your iPhone and on your iPad
yeah,
and
it's,
at a computer.
it's now mobile, our prep things, ours
Is it the same?
I don't know, what did I do last year? I have to say.
It comes up, that's mine, it comes up on,
Yeah, but I have to save it on my computer, I don't know.
Any information you have saved in the browser, you can use the browser settings, and show you what was saved.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, yes, because the internet has now been mobile. Because we have a lot less content, it's now mobile optimized.
So Liz, are we saying that if you're sick in the morning, instead of sending an email?
Just
now
put it in
through the
there.
internet?
Just put it in there, yeah,
Claudette and
Yes.
Judy will be informed anyway.
yes.
As new supervisor.
You can do that, but you can just straightforward put it right in there. Everyone that needs to be notified will be notified. Even,
And even if you send an email, you should still do the internet.
absolutely, absolutely. You can also, that's the other great thing about the internet. If you're already on the internet and you put in your PTO day or whatever it is, and you want to send an email follow-up, everybody who is a user, email is connected to here. So if I wanted to send something to myself, I could. And I could type in the subject, and it's the same thing as an email. They'll get an email notification. You can do it all in one place. It's really that easy. If you need to email the whole office for whatever reason, we have a group that's called AEBD All, which is AE in bag design, which now everyone should know whatever it is you need to broadcast out there. You have the ability to do that. Everybody has access to that group to be able to email everybody, and you'll get copied in your email. So you don't actually have to read the notification. But messaging can be done through here as well. And then we have this kind of, hold on. Yeah.
I don't know, I tried to log in from that website onto, remember that?
Yeah.
And I have the newest back, and I couldn't get into.
What sometimes happens is sometimes the cookies get swapped.
So I had to go in on Nellie's and I did presentations on Nellie's computer, and my Mac was weak.
So it should be able to read it because my Mac reads it. My Mac is completely up to date. I actually, when I'm not here and I have to do something on the internet, I use my Mac. So the only thing I would say is clear your cache and try again.
But everyone else is back in the homework except
Then that's a case of just clearing your website data, your cache.
Just from my website at home on my Mac, to make this
Interesting. On Safari?
on Safari.
Yeah, what it is it probably has logged a lot of old versions of this, and the cookies are getting a little bit
the
messed
old
up.
version works.
So, but that's what I'm saying, you have to clear your cache.
Clear the cache.
Does everyone know how to do that?
Does anybody, right, she taught me how to do it, I did not understand. When she said clear the cache, I said, you're doing a good job.
I'll show you how to do it.
I'll show you how to do it.
No, do you know how to clear your cache?
You have to clear it like.
What you're saying.
So it's really easy. It's really easy. It's
Internet options.
It's in internet options, and then you go into content.
No, go back to the first one.
Sorry. Oh, there we go.
Or you can go to settings and just do it from a different.
So you can just press delete,
Yeah.
and
You
it
can
will.
go to settings,
it
and
will-
there you can choose.
Yeah,
Just, what you want.
you can choose every time I visit the web page, every time I start Internet Explorer, automatically, whatever it is. Well, this is for Explorer. This is a bit different than Safari. Or Safari is really straightforward. You just go into history and you clear it. It actually says clear website data under the history tab. So yeah, all you need to do is clear your history. If you need to know how to do that from home, Google it. But yeah, so this is about it. So like we're actually on time, which is good. Okay, so this is it. We do have a section of like our social media feeds if you're ever curious on what's going on with their social media feeds. This is accessory exchanges, and they're all kind of stacked on top of each other, but you can start to tell the difference.
Assign, like, or
Here,
y'all follow.
if you want to follow,
Do you follow the Olivia and Joy?
Can we do it automatically through the internet?
yeah, you.
What if we're not on
So,
social? What if I'm on social?
for example,
Seriously, I do have enough time that you can
Well, there's a social media.
You don't have to log in
It's
and
so
look
bad that
at
you can
it.
log in, that's it.
It's like off my phone every day. You don't have to log into it every second. You just open it once a day.
She's saying she's an addict, she
If
has
you
to
say
cover
she's an addict,
She has to
yeah.
full
I'm
turkey,
an
otherwise
addict,
she'll
I
pull
guess,
that
yeah.
thing in.
So if you go on,
Steve right now is tweeting.
He's like, one day.
so you know what that is? So alright, so if you, this is Instagram. If you have Instagram, you can press it and you should be able to follow them based on that. This is a widget that lets us do that. So if you want to follow Accessory Exchange, you can do that right here. You just pick, where's the Instagram? Anyway, so you pick a photo, you can look at it. It's really, it's old.
Are we updating? Do we update that?
March 22nd.
I think we should update.
No one really updates the Accessory Exchange one. That
Has the login information.
these are things
I
that,
think you should do that.
It hasn't updated March 27th.
Last year.
No, 26.
20.
no, this was our last one, the sample sale. So anyway, yeah, so it's there. If you want to follow any of this, we do have a hole in Active Energy, but we just got a handle for it. So we will be filling it up real soon. Right there. Ninja's right there.
Oh, look, we just posted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything that's recent gets up there. It's like, it's right away. You don't have to refresh any of these feeds. It's right away. So if you're looking for whatever you posted, you can see it here.
Wow, the last one was a yellow thing that we see.
That was the one that was.
That was in March? That was March.
And by the way, just so you know, the out of office calendar right here. So basically it will tell you the date and the only thing you put in is your name.
Wow. I never go to that one. Because I figure. But talking about it because of my vacation, I'll pick you.
So we are done. You have questions?
Any questions?
Yeah, so far I've only had appointments made on the Outlook calendar. So what do you have?
The sales appointments calendar?
No, like I'm not in sales. I don't do any appointments through the internet, and for the most part, any time that whether
Internal meetings, like what we do?
yeah.
Is that what you're talking
That's not
about?
gonna be on the.
No.
Those are sales appointments.
No,
The only thing
I realize that. So I'm saying
For us, we're still on
things
Outlook.
that we have
Any
done, we
internal-
do on Outlook, right?
You could do it on here.
But we don't.
Um,
Within the whole company.
No.
No,
They just stay private.
You can invite people to your
We use Outlook.
calendar.
Yeah.
And they
Okay,
will-
so my question is,
Yeah.
if I want to be more aware of like what you are up to, so I
It's all
know,
on my Outlook.
so can I?
Yeah.
Share
On
it.
Outlook.
I can share.
No, but what you can also do is, look, if you press the person's name on Outlook, like in an email, it will say if they're available for
You can just
today
schedule
or whether
Everyone's
they're-
Outlook calendar is publicly available. You can see whether they're busy or free at a time. The information, the event details are not public unless they shared them with you.
Okay, so
The
I would have to
general
talk to her
business
about that and
previews
ask her
are
to share
public.
her calendar.
Right, absolutely.
Well, you guys schedule them, just also public, the business.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
to
that's what I'm saying. You can
scheduling.
also, you just say view
Yeah,
calendar,
but I
retreat
mean-
them, and you can see her whole calendar.
So-
Not the details. just-
So we're done, but I need
Sure,
some people to hang back.
Huh?
Like Lisa, because I'm showing.
Oh, my last one.
Layla, you know
Wednesday.
who this, you know better than I do.
It's Steve, Layla, Elizabeth, Kenya.
Just hang
Right,
back.
because Julie's not here, she's on the.
Yeah, Julie's on the next one.
Esther.
S.
See?
That's it. And then everybody else can go.
Thank you.
I know we live in Portland. Everything's straightforward. If you have questions,
That's it. Yeah, we got it. Right. So now.
Ezra,
Yeah, yeah.
you're hanging back. You, by the way, have access to everything.
Oh, okay, great. Except the recruiters.
Yeah.
Send me out the names account.
Yeah, you have to stay.
Yeah.
Did you set up like,
I
his
set up
career and
everything.
everything, so he looks like a real person? That'll help.
Yeah, because you need to hire.
Yeah, you
I
guys
don't
have
know.
and everything?
Where did Arthur's also?
Yes.
So,
Last
She said to let us know if we can get.
Somehow I don't think he submitted it on the internet.
All right.
If I know Arthur.
We'll be right down. When the next one, schedule, make sure you send Arthur a message or anything that's missing. The people that were missing was design.
yeah,
And,
then I'll have a next one next week.
yeah, and Arthur was missing. Everybody else did, right? Yeah. That's just design.
I hope it was helpful. I'm sure not a lot of
things that I didn't realize.
Jill, Z, can you just check that inventory short list report and let me know if that?
I mean, maybe I did, but I just.
Kind of random. Lisa and I
I've
see
never
what's still
used
happening.
that.
But I think people still use it, right?
I don't think so. I think they use the one that
What's
was supposed to use.
I have that.
the images.
All right, let's get it close.
That was a really.
Yeah, but now,
Let's close out.
So like, I have one that's been submitted to your mother, like, I know mine, so.
right,
When
we're
she
not,
approves it, it goes to Claudette.
so
and
we're
then
not
she-
using that app anymore. Because that app did not get done.
Okay, let's start, 'cause I got.
So,
When did you stop doing that?
today,
Oh, because last week it was the old one.
you decided today because.
So do I have to resubmit what I
Yeah.
submitted last
You
week
decided-
today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fine.
I'll be resubmitting. I
If,
didn't get her
if you
approval,
approve,
maybe that's
I'll
all.
just put it in. Just email me.
Let's try it.
Okay. Yeah, this Thursday and.
I thought I was
It's legal to.
Which is fine, but we were trying to curtail Claudette's confusion. It will work better. You will get, once you get approved, you will get the body of the email, it's moving to the actual calendar.
Oh, good, good,
So you can put yourself
That
on
was-
there right away.
Listen, we want like other managers here, like the people, Julie Trevally.
Yes, and you did it.
Yeah, we'll do
Julie
it.
put to that 3 days.
So,
So she's doing Julie,
I
the
guess
whole
we
design.
don't need Gail, right?
well,
Gail was on the list.
I feel all set up for all of this stuff.
So let me see if she's available. I don't know her extension.
And Bob was supposed to be here, but I don't think Bob's here.
Is Bob not here today?
Bob is here today.
Bob should be in here.
Yeah, the favor that I was gonna want.
Oh, actually, right, like, you gotta set up a meeting for like Alfred.
Alfred, is people on there?
No, but Alfred, you need to do the internet and the what?
Yeah, well, I'll have to do a whole nother
What do
thing.
you-
Design.
Yeah. Let me tell you
So
who you're
I,
missing.
well, I made a list of delete, users to delete, and users to keep, like who we need to add. Because I have no idea in terms of the hiring and firing,
Oh,
what is happening.
wow.
I would say, what's the list like?
Because
Do you have a list that
I
you
have
can print me?
I have a running extension list and all this. I cannot predict if people needs. It's like a giant thing.
Well, then you know for sure that that's not.
But is that including China also?
It's, no, it's China, it's back down.
Oh, you know the whole.
You know what?
Hickory's done.
But
Yeah.
I got rid of all of that. So we're down to 83. We used to be at like 150. Something like that.
Okay, are we waiting for him? Because we got a lot of shit.
I can, I'd like to wait for him because, yeah. I was hoping that they all come up. Everyone got the invite.
hole in the wall.
Three,
A
four
few
times.
times. Did you?
There was an echo. I'm pretty sure. It might be my comment. There was an echo. Fireman.
I'll figure out what's up, because that's odd. That's
I love
different.
that.
If you log on from the old link, it should, but that's,
wall.
What's your name?
House?
My trying to go to the
if it doesn't go to, if it goes to the website, it goes to the because I just.
Is she coming as
Yeah, they should both be coming in a couple of minutes.
Alfred. These are the people that didn't show up for this. Does the county people?
I bet you, I don't know if Bank was over invited.
Yeah.
Everybody was, multiple times.
Through email or through the internet, because they don't all have internet accounts.
They all have the internet.
Let me put it this way, they don't all have any idea how the internet works.
Oh,
If
yeah.
they would ever show up to these
That's
meetings.
true, but we also invited them through the internet, so it's a circular
But
problem.
they have the internet, in the email, it said, web introduction, was it at the time?
It sends an email to every.
I know I don't know if you got it, but I know for a while, like when the
I'm just gonna put a
office
county
closing
meeting.
early stuff would come after this, you didn't see the message until I told him.
About $5.
Maybe he's getting them now, but he wasn't always getting them.
When he had login, oh, you mean, was he getting his email address? Oh, it is.
It might have been going
Who
to
did you catch?
Maybe. Cashware's out sick. Or he was out sick.
There's 4 people.
Yo, Aaliyah, like, all of them have accounts.
So maybe we should have, since there's so many of them.
Yeah,
we'll
there's
have
a
a
second meeting, but there's a second meeting, but no food. I gotta keep my budget. Yeah, we can put this in the fridge and you can do it again. No, this week is.
Friday's never good.
Oh, that's already.
So,
Just shredding this one.
I had to remind him about Shoshana the other day.
It was on.
That's pretty funny.
No. I don't know. I don't know, Bob didn't sound like he was gonna make it too fast. Wait a minute, I don't know.
Who else was there?
Yeah, also just.
Well, maybe you have to do it separately, yo. Just come. I got one more.
I know, you gotta work.
So let's get it started.
Yeah.
They come.
So, all of you,
They're gonna give us work.
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
You know what LinkedIn is?
I know what LinkedIn is. I got one. We're not gonna be paying rent.
wait, it's 2 minutes, Steve. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, so the way the portal works is that it can only be, at most, like 2 people at a time can post jobs and kind of do job search, because we don't want it to seem like a bunch of people are logging into Abe's account at a time.
It's like WJ's.
But I thought for posting jobs, you get multiple users. You only get 2?
Job postings, we only get, it's linked to it, the whole portal is linked to it.
I thought this is only the recruitment tool was gonna be linked to Abe.
Right, I mean, the portal
The
was-
job posting, we can get multiple users.
Oh, yeah, you can, if you're posting a job, I think it's me, you, and Abe
So we
has.
should give one or maybe, well, we'll talk, but maybe. I think-
We'll talk about who should have access. But anyway, if you press
The
the,
reason why she left you guys behind is because you will supervise this people and you hire. Okay, Julie's another one that when she comes in, so.
I thought I was just waiting for the second shift.
It's not today, but you can wait. No, so you gotta learn how to utilize LinkedIn, so when you have open jobs.
all right, hang on.
Just to recap the background here, you know, we